Good morning. My name is Dan Brame. You've probably seen me playing my saxophone with various music groups here at church, but if you come by on a Saturday morning, you're likely to see me in the Brainerd parking lot with a clipboard in my hand, checking in our guests at the mobile food pantry. It's this ministry that I'd like to talk about with you today. On the third Saturday of each month, a large truck from the Northern Illinois Food Bank pulls up in front of our church and unloads several pallets of produce, meat, and dry goods. Our volunteers get to work organizing the food and making up bags for each family. Meanwhile, our guests arrive in the parking lot where they check in and receive coffee and snacks from our deacons. A team heads over to St. Lawrence Episcopal to get 50 gallons of milk that they donate to the cause, and a local resident pulls up with his car filled with bread from a bakery in Lake Zurich. In the summer, there is always a bountiful harvest of fresh vegetables from the care garden, a joint effort between First Pres and the chapel. Before we know it, we have upwards of 60 or 70 families and individuals lined up and ready to have their food hand-loaded into their vehicles. In the 19-plus years we've run the pantry, it has gone through many changes. In pre-COVID times, our guests came into Social Hall, where they could pick out their items themselves. The deacons served breakfast and had holiday parties for the kids. There were weeks when we had more than 250 families in attendance, and we ran 3 shifts of workers. There was always time to share personal greetings with our guests and to get to know them better. Once the pandemic hit, our team pivoted quickly to run our distribution outdoors, which we've maintained for the past 2 years in every kind of weather. We still give out backpacks in the fall, turkeys in November, hams in December, and Easter baskets in the spring, and we still have a chance to greet and chat with every guest. Our current plan is to move our operations back inside the church later this year. Now you may be wondering why we have fewer guests than in past years. When we first started our pantry, there just weren't that many other organizations providing emergency food assistance. Now people have many sites to choose from. So why do we keep our pantry going? Well, first, the need has never stopped, and with inflation eating deeper into every paycheck, our numbers are beginning to rebound. Second, this is one way we can reach out into our greater community, serving people from all over Lake County and even northern Cook County, getting to know our neighbors who might otherwise never visit our church. In fact, some of our regular guests have become volunteers and now work alongside us. Finally, we are providing a joyful and fulfilling service opportunity for people to engage in. I've seen entire families helping out, with young kids serving side by side with parents and grandparents. We often have sports teams from local high schools and members of our scouting program working with us. So in addition to feeding the hungry, we're enabling a wide variety of people to engage in God's work as we minister to our neighbors in need and honor Jesus' command to Peter when he said, "Feed my sheep." So on behalf of the food pantry team, I'd like to thank you, the congregation, for supporting this important initiative through your giving to the general fund and directly to the food pantry, as well as your countless volunteer hours over the years. If you'd like to get involved, please contact the church office for more information. Thanks so much.